A Country Doctor's Case by Meryl Broughton. Read by Rebecca Davis. The fax machine shudders to life, spitting out a P98. The euphemistic abbreviation for the mortuary admission form has a cover letter from the coroner, authorising an autopsy to determine the cause of a local man's sudden death. The golden dawn sparkles on the mirrored waters of Oyster Harbour as I drive across the Lower King Bridge. We did the post-mortems first thing in the morning, so I could keep normal hours in the medical centre consulting with living patients. Most were unaware of the other unusual duty I performed in the bowels of the old rural hospital. I knew I had found my niche among the gigantic granites of the Great Southern when my peculiar pathology skills were put to good use in my role as a country doctor, helping to solve the mystery of this accountant's unexpected demise. Parking my car outside the hospital's front door, I walk the long, bright corridor to the service area, down the concrete stairs to the basement, and along a shorter, dim passageway to the back end of the hospital. "You know you can park out this side," the mortuary technician had told me. I'd rather go into the building the same way I did to see people who are alive, giving me time to adjust to the impending task. Not that I didn't like doing autopsies. I loved doing them. The intense opportunity to appreciate the wonders of the human body was the most outstanding privilege of my medical work. The deceased lies naked on the steel autopsy table. My assistant and I suitably dressed in operating gowns and plastic aprons. Why would this man, with the common conditions of diabetes and high blood pressure, suffer an untimely death? The quest to find the reason starts on the outside. I peel off the defibrillator pads, revealing superficial burns with no vital reaction. There are friction marks from CPR, intravenous tubes, and an oral airway in place. I note the various features encountered in my external examination, while the mortuary technician opens the body and removes the sternum and anterior ribs. These show perimortem fractures consistent with vigorous chest compressions. The hospital staff had tried their hardest to resuscitate him. The organs are removed from the thorax, abdomen, and pelvis. I thoroughly inspect and dissect everything. His heart is enlarged and pale on the inside, an effect that occurs with insufficient blood flow from the coronary arteries. The left coronary artery has a short segment of severe narrowing in the spot traditionally known as the widowmaker's area. It looks like a classic heart attack. That's what I write on his death certificate. The sun is comfortably up when I emerge from the hospital. As I descend the hill southwards, I am gifted with a glimpse of the bold blue water of King George Sound and the clear skies that inspire it. I know I can go on. Months later, I receive a laboratory report on the autopsy tissue samples. The forensic pathologist saw unusual inflammation among the damaged heart muscle cells under the microscope. He proposes this could be of greater significance than the coronary artery disease. I feel more pragmatic. It makes no practical difference now. There is still a widow.